Hey there everybody, Phantom Echo here, and welcome back to Inkbound. They just had a new major update today, Gods and Relics. So we're going to show off the characters that are in here, and we're going to figure out how to unlock them. This will be the Chainbreaker and the Godkeeper. So, let's jump right in and see how to unlock these. I believe the first one, I had to talk to somebody. And the other is like a spear or something, but Sundance, I believe, is our first NPC we need to talk to. Looking for some powerful aspects, are you, Needless? Well, I've got one that might blow those others straight out of the ink. Ever heard of an aspect called the Chainbreaker? Figured not. Not something those left around here like acknowledging. Yours a bad place if you're not careful. Lots of angry gods and ticked off heroes looking to make their mark. That aspect, though, is one from a binder named Samuel. Was one of, if not the best binder around until he up and left to start his own little band of baddies. So, if you want his aspect, you're gonna have to get his attention. Shouldn't be too hard, just collect a few goodies for his merry band and make some noise. Oh, it's no longer giving the run quests either. Okay. What's Argalath? Alright. And we can change our trinkets and our aspect just in case. So, from my understanding, there should be a spear in the beginning that we need to look at. Ah, the impaled spear. Okay. Grab a potion. We get an augment right off the bat? What? Okay. Guess shielding ironclap. Oh, and that's right. I forgot they also introduced sets. So you'll notice that these little icons, so like this, Will Collector, you can, if you get the 6-part set, you can get all the benefits of that. This one gives bleed, and this one gives ambusher and swift. We'll try it. Vestiges and sets. Vestiges provide valuable buffs throughout the run. Collecting vestiges of the same set can grant additional boons. You can see your current vestige sets by hovering over the highlighted area, as well as the perks you'll get by collecting more vestiges in that set. So we can just hover here. So if we have 1 in that already. We need 6 to do pincushion, and ambusher needs 9. Wow, okay. Alright. You find a spear lodged into one of the targets of the proving grounds. It may have held the key to an aspect once, but now it's just a remnant of an age past. Pinned to the wood, however, is a beautifully scripted note. My dear Needless, I had no doubt you'd find this marvelous artifact. Return to me in Lys if you'd like to discuss restoring it to its fullest potential. Yours, Chronicler. Okay. So if we go in here, now we gotta find out where these are. Aspects of the Lost Binder. Here it is, Sundance. You two. Okay. So, win a combat encounter with at least 2 of the Shadow Vestige set, and return to the Chronicler in the Radiant Market with his notes.
20 minutes later.
Needless! Found my little missive, did you? As to be expected for someone with your innate curiosity. Still, your returning here is the easy part. Getting that spear anchored and usable again, well, that'll be trickier business. The Pierre Spear is a remnant of the Godkeeper, an old aspect that served as champions of the gods of yore. And what's yore, you'd ask if you had a voice to do so? Well, it's an awful place that you'll never be lucky enough to encounter. In reality, it's a dreadful pit we created inside the Sea of Ink to dump all the creations that were deemed too, let's just say, untrustworthy to exist within their own worlds. Mostly gods and legends and other unsavory folk that were best left forgotten. But, as to be expected, they made a palace of a prison and yore has flourished in infamy ever since. But therein lies the clue to our quest. You must find vestiges from these heroes of yore and use them to anchor the spear and retrieve this aspect. Okay, so acquire 4 Mythos 4 Vestige set. I already have 1 actually. I believe. Yeah, so I have 1. I need to get 3 more. Destroy a vestige to permanently gain double its sets. What? I'm sorry, how does this work? Choose the vestige to destroy and gain double its vestige sets permanently. So if I did this, oh, okay, that's really cool. So that makes sense for how many you find. You grind them up and you gain that benefit permanently for the passive. Okay, I like that. So then that means I just need to find one elemental ale. Rid of that. So in theory, I need to find another Mythos, and then that'll count. Okay. Can't buy anything at the Carver. What does the Carver have anyway? Carver has Warden and... Oh, if I come back and I get enough, I can get that Bottle Whirlwind. Oh, he also sells an uncommon augment now? Dang. Alright. Yeah, they really changed up how the markets work. To find Shadow Vestige set, though. A Harvester again. Okay. So, I think I'm going to get rid of this one. Wait, I can keep destroying. Oh, okay. Okay. Gain double their thing back, so... Okay. Cool. That's 3, so I need to get more. Warden and Vigorous. Ambusher and Expert Finder. Yeah, reroll. I don't have enough to do the other one. Wisdom, Mythos. Here we go. Perfect.
6 hours later.
Oh, there's Shadow. Oh my god. Tracker's Contract. Okay. Do that. Maybe I can get another Shadow? Oh my god, I'm getting another Shadow. Thank you. Okay, so return to Sundance, and then return to the Impaled Pierce Spear with 70. Got it. Well, look who it is. Not a moment too soon, either. Just got word from Samuel's bunch that they've caught wind of you. Not sure if being on the Whisperer's radar is something you really want, but can't get something for nothing, right? At any rate, they've dropped that aspect you're looking for on one of those villain lairs. Figured those being dangerous areas would scare off anyone not looking for the thing, right? Said you might have to smash a few things to find it. Find the aspect of the Chainbreaker and the Destructible in the villain's lair. Okay. Now game, be kind to me and just give me the proving grounds. Okay.
Hello there, Needless.
Yes! Okay, good. Here we go. Oh my god. Alright, so all I have to do is pull the spear and defeat the boss. Easier said than done, but You know what? There we go. We got it.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
We're gonna need a lot of things for this. Oh, we did it. Murky feeling at the bottom of my soul. That's not going anywhere. I'm gonna try anyway. You sure you should be messing around with an aspect like the Chainbreaker, Needless? That thing's just a sad beginning of a sordid past kept by a sorry band of outcasts. Sure is now, for better or worse. No point in leaving the Chainbreaker to collect dust when it could be out doing what it was intended to. That's not all. Well, I figured Matthew would have kept that aspect of his hidden for longer given its history with Samuel's Chainbreaker. Now that's a closet with a lot of skeletons. Well, it's a good thing you found it, I say. No use in the God Keeper staying hidden when it could be made useful. And we have both. Holy Toledo. So now, you can take a look at these. The Chain Breaker smashes their way to victory with nothing but their fists and pure tenacity. Runic Straight, you teleport to an enemy and deal damage, gain movement. Next usage deals magic damage, so it switches on and off. Uppercut an enemy, pushing the enemy back and dealing 150 magic damage. The target hits the first enemy in the path, and both take an additional 80 physical collision damage. Okay, so a setup. And then Eruption. Deal 100 physical damage and 100 magical damage in a medium arc. Okay, so it's like Obelisk's first move. You slam down and it hits a few enemies. This one does that kind of thing in an arc, dealing 100 and 100. So 200 damage, but split between magic and physical. What about Godbreaker? Oh, we didn't even look at the thing here. Martial Master. After using Runic Strike 3 times, gain combo 1. And combo on your next binding, consume combo to reduce the cooldown and cost by 1 per stack. Wow. Okay, after using movement, binding, or teleporting to the Celestial Spear, gain velocity. Velocity increases your damage by 50% on your next attack binding. Impale. Deal 30 damage, but double that to the nearest enemy. Inflict the stack to bleed on the nearest enemy. Throw your spear, dealing 40 damage, and create a selectable Celestial Spear where it lands. And Whirlwind. Deal 60 damage, double to far enemies. Oh, wow, okay. So, this one deals double in the beginning, like in the front. And then this one does a wide attack and deals double damage to enemies that are far out. So he's mainly a physical person, it looks like, but this is a magic move. And then this one alternates on and off, mainly magic, but collision deals physic. And then it's, okay, so it's a combo. I think I'm going to leave this episode here. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you like the content, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, this has been Phantom Echo, signing off. Take care and stay safe, everybody, until the next episode of Inkbound, where I will be showcasing the Chainbreaker and the God Keeper.